You gonna get out of my chair so I can stream, or are you gonna be a pain in the ass? What do you have to say for yourself? I can't stream, guys. That was me with my cat this morning. Yeah, he's being a little shit at the moment. What's the matter? What's the matter? Well, come tell me. Okay. Hi, Val. Right, I have had a few emails since I have been at work today, so I need to catch up. But look at him. Look at the toe beans for free. But yes, the little baby. He is just a baby. He's being very playful today. I don't know what's going on with him. It is fucking hot in my office. I'm going to need to take my cardi off. But look at him. People, look at the beauty of this boy. Look at him. He is so goddamn cute. I can't cope. He is too adorable for his own good. Just look at him. Ow. Chomping every fucking time. Stop. Kitty. Huh? Aaron! Hello? Ow. You are a major dickhead. Why are you chomping? It's not nice to chomp your mother. Oh dear. I promise he does love me. He's just a little shit. Good look at him. Okay, right. I have had a few emails. So I need to quickly, very, very, very quickly catch up because I think one of them is something about Throne. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Wait. Guys! Oh my goodness! Have you guys been doing naughties again? Oh, guys! Are you kidding me? The external hard drive is nearly funded. You guys are that fed up of me running out of space that we prioritize that over the new computer? Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you. You didn't have to. Now I feel bad. I feel like I gotta give you guys something back. As I feel bad. Thank you. And Aaron and Belle, I know you're both here. Oh. Now I'm emotional. Probably on brand, to be fair, though, because of how HSR went last time. Spacey, thank you for this 16,000 points towards the double upload month. We're nearly halfway. We're 43%. That's not bad. Friendly reminder for those of you who have points, don't let Chris and Spacey do all the work. It's this once the double upload month has been completed, the following month will be the double upload because it gives me a while to mentally and physically prepare myself for it. And I have got a lot of really good videos planned. So you guys might want to get onto that train like ASAP. Because the sooner you guys get double uploads, the sooner I can release a shit ton of content that I have recorded, but I've not rendered because it takes about 50,000 years to do it. And my supposed ADHD kicks in. And I do one thing and then never get around it. Just saying as well, peeps, I have hopefully have a paid sponsorship coming up. It's, if you play any sort of mobile game, or lads in particular, it's going to be a very good video for those girlies. And I'm talking like if you have any games that you want to play on your phone and it maybe drains the fuck out of your battery, or you'd rather just be able to play it on your PC, you might want to pay attention to that video when it drops. There you go. If that's not giving it away, I don't know what is. I can't say the company name, in case it backfires, and then let's just say for argument's sake it doesn't go through, which would really suck. But it would be great if we could do it, because I've never had a paid sponsorship before. It's it all depends on you guys, really. But it would be absolutely amazing if it happens. Right, there you go. Right, there you go. Just wanted to top my eyelashes up. Okay, Matty, Belle, thank you. Where are we now? Oh my god, Belle donated 10k. Jesus. Okay, 47%. We are not doing bad. I like that goal, and I will continue to keep extending it, so don't worry. It's not going to disappear. Oh my goodness, there is so much shit we need to talk about. Very quickly going to get the elephant out of the room. The promise cards released today? Are you kidding me? Wine being poured on my husband? Cannot wait. I am buzzing for it. I am gonna have to take this up. Fingers crossed for you about the paid sponsorship. I really hope it does go through. We're in the final stages of it, because they reached out to me. So they reached out to me, not the other way around. And they basically were asking me for my rates, and then I told them a flat value, and because I wanted to do a test period. And the good thing with this as well is that basically I can create the video and it can be embedded in all my future uploads for Love and Deep Space content, which means that basically I can reuse it every time I have a lads video, which means it's basically another potential steady, or well, I say steady, it's another source of income for me. And I'm going to be honest, with Patreon going the way it's going at the moment, I do kind of need to pick up on other things. Like Patreon, I want to make a separate video talking about, you know, later on, because I do feel like I need to do better with it. I need to actually record the video and get some ideas for it, because I'm struggling a little bit with it at the moment. And I'll talk about why in the video, but you know, that's the video I'll probably get out tomorrow now I think about it. But in all seriousness, oh my fucking goodness. The new promise cards, banging. I don't think we are going to catch up with HSR anytime soon. But I am definitely going to give it a goddamn good go. Because that's the thing. I do enjoy Honkai Star Rail still. But it is very difficult because, like, for me, how do I explain this? It's hard for me because HSR is so lore heavy. Now, I know that's ironic because of lads. I know that. But the thing is with lads, you know, you have access to all of that previous lore quite easily, and you kind of bond to a certain character. Now, because Honkai Star Rail's got so many characters, which, don't get me wrong, is bloody amazing, I will admit, I do struggle to keep up with HSR sometimes, because there's just so much shit going on. And, like, potential spoiler for anyone who's just come into chat, obviously, the fact that MC died in Amphorius and doesn't have a future, like, that is a huge fucking bombshell to drop on me. And I will admit, recording in bulk sessions, really, I struggle quite a bit with it. Because I want to be able to really get properly invested by understanding the lore. But there is just so much to fucking keep up with that my brain just goes, my brain go hort because me not like thinking. You know? It is tricky, but I do want to start doing more stuff for Patreon and, you know, things like that. And I don't want to start paywalling videos. I've always said I'm never going to do that, and that will continue to be the case. All the videos I ever upload will be available to the public. Hi, Ray Ray. So that's what this is where my brain is going. When it comes to Patreon, I need to really up the benefits. But it's tricky because obviously now I'm running the Reacts channel part-time. I'm running the gaming channel, you know, quite regularly. Especially because I'm catching up on the old uploads and, you know, re-niching the channel over to, you know, to be Arknights, HSR, lads, dating sims, and, you know, that sort of stuff in general. But it is, and obviously Baldur's Gate 3. But I'm getting to a point now where I am really like struggling to balance everything, and I am taking a step back. I'm actually going to look at things over the weekend and see where I am, because with me being potentially suspected to have ADHD, again, I'm not going to say I have it until I'm officially diagnosed, not just out of respect for people who do genuinely have it, but because I don't want to face backlash for me saying I have ADHD and then it turns out I don't. But one of the things I really struggle with, and this is one of the reasons that videos sometimes take so long to like get out, is because, like, I'm going to be completely upfront. I will start a video, like I'll record it, that's fine. Then once I've got the recording, my brain has about 20 tabs open. One of them is playing music, the other 19 is not responding, and I'm clicking through the tabs trying to turn off the music and figure out which tab it's on, because it's something bullshit like what does the fox say. And unfortunately it is now getting to a point where I am getting incredibly overwhelmed and overstimulated because I can't close down any of those tabs because they're all stuff I need to do. So metaphorically speaking, my brain is basically a browser. And it's getting to a point now where I'm genuinely getting really, like, confused about where I want to go. Because, like, I want to upstream it. I want to do more. But my streams are extremely basic-ass bitch. And that's fine. You know, that's never going to be an issue. But it's more the fact that, you know, I want to make sure that you guys are still enjoying what I'm posting. Obviously, I don't want certain series to suffer. So at this point, I don't know whether to do a thing where I start recording games offline and then not post them until I finish the game. That way people are not waiting ages for a game if they don't know I'm potentially doing it. Then you've also got other games like Withering Waves. I promised Valeria that I'd get episode 3 and 4 out. Still haven't done that, and it's just, I'm getting to a point where I'm really having to, like, learn how to prioritize my time, and I am struggling with it. And that's me being completely 100% honest. And Honkai Star Rail, I go into the game and I get a little bit overwhelmed with how much there is to do and catch up on. So that's one of the reasons I asked, would you rather I do the individual character story quests or carry on with the main story? Because I look at my quest log and I get very overstimulated. And this is my own personal fault. I took a really long break and, you know, I am definitely reaping the consequences of my actions here. But I feel terrible because while I'm here getting all overstimulated and all this shit, you guys are the ones really suffering, because you guys are the ones who are waiting for content. Like, let's just use Spacey, for example. Spacey has been with me for fucking years. She was with me back when I was reacting to Undertale videos as a reactor. Then she stayed with the Reniche twice. And then obviously lads really started picking up, and obviously bless her, she's not really into the lads, which is great because it does mean I get some variety in my viewership. But it does make me feel like I'm letting her down after she's been supporting me for so goddamn long. And I don't like that feeling of letting you guys down. That's why I've not actually deleted any of the videos from my main channel. I've moved them over to the gaming one if I'm going to be playing them on the off time, because I don't want people to get disappointed because I'm not playing a certain game anymore. I understand I'm not going to please everybody. That's physically impossible. But if I can please as many people as I can, you know, then that would be great. I mean, I'm personally at the point now where I'm not content with where we are. We are growing still, which is great, but I'm only growing off of posting shorts, and I don't want to turn into a shorts creator only. So it's trying to find that balance. I love Spacey to bits. Oh, that's such a cute emoji with the penguins. I love her. I love her genuinely so much. She has gone through so much these last couple of months. And I've always said to her that she can reach out to me in DMs. And I don't make that request to just anybody, because she really is something special. And I really want to make sure that people like her who have stuck with me for so long, you know, get the rewards for that. I get people eventually are going to move on to other creators. That's normal. I'm not expecting you guys to be with me until the day I die. You know what I mean? But whether I am still on YouTube 10 years from now or whether I quit YouTube next year, I don't want to stop what I'm doing with regrets. And that's one of the reasons why I do work as hard as I do. Like, I come home and my brain immediately goes, right, let's get a render on, or okay, let's get the stream going, or let's get ready for stream, because I want to give you guys as much entertainment as possible. You're making me cry. Oh no, Spacey, don't cry, no! That wasn't the intention. Oh, but I do mean it though, and you are really special to me. And that's the thing. That I'm not gonna lie and say that there are certain names floating around in the community that I know because they either comment a lot or they're on the members list, you know, that sort of thing. I don't look at my sub numbers and think, oh, this is just a number. Every subscriber is a genuine person. Unless I've been botted, but that's a story for another day. And I don't look at a video performing terribly and go, oh my god, that video has done so wrong, has done so poor. I look at that video and go, okay, if I was presenting this in front of a live audience, 16 people is nearly a full classroom. Depending on what country you're from, obviously. Well, in the UK, our classes tend to be between 20 to 30 students, right? So if I see a video and I post it and it only does 16 views, okay, that's about half a class. How can I make it better? And for me, for example, I think the way I can make my videos better would be to actually catch up with the bloody content so it's more relevant. That definitely could help. But like, I'm looking at like one of the I'm looking at some of the shorts, and some of these shorts are reaching like 1K for like Baldur's Gate, and like the shorts are doing so bloody well. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of scary. But you guys genuinely do mean the world to me, and this is why I always say that if you have feedback for me, I want to hear your opinion, even if your words are gonna upset me. Trust me, I am not a fucking snowflake. I can handle it. If you want to message me and go, right, Mim, I'm not gonna lie, your latest video was shit because I could barely hear you because your mic audio was too low. I need to know that information. And when I do get feedback, sometimes I will admit I get conflicting feedback, and then poor Mim be sat here being like, trying to figure it out. But then I go, okay, what's the compromise? Is it that I can put my microphone up a little bit higher, but then I can also put the in-game audio up a little bit? Or can I put, for example, I was doing some lads Lugio the other day, and I'd done Xavier's and Zane's already, and Caleb's. I was on Raphael, and then I realised that because obviously Lugio, for those of you who don't know, has a limited time. I was noticing it was very blurry, and I was a bit, is that the way I'm recording the video? So I tested it against how I usually play it, being on, you know, on my phone via Let's View, and I tried that, and legitimately, it was really poor quality either way. So I'm looking at my OBS thinking, okay, that's really blurry. I don't like how that's turning out. So I stopped, I took a break, I did some research, I added a filter onto the capture itself, and now it looks much better. Like, I think I messaged Chris about this actually. Where is she in my my DMs? Also her yelling at me. Because I have she goes, you can never pick, do you? Mim's a crowfish or back to snow crow. And then she went, I've made my choice, you must choose, with the Mim delete this emoji from lads. Right, let me find it. 1 second. I'm just getting past the birthday banner reveal. Okay, right, here we go. Perfect. Right, let's not leak my DMs with my mod. So, I'm going to show you just something for reference, right? Oh god, that is the wrong screen. That is also the wrong screen. Okay, here you go. Right, so this was how it was looking before. If you look closer, you can see the text is still legible, but still quite blurry. And Caleb, my boy. But then I added on a filter. And this is how it turned out. The writing is much more crispy. So like before, after. It's not much of a difference, but it makes such a big difference at the same time. And I'm not gonna lie, I legitimately fangirled when I figured this out, because I felt like the smartest tool in the shed for like 5 minutes. It was fucking delightful. And Chris called me a good girl. So of course the praising naturally did go very far. And then we proceeded to start talking about class of 09, which oh my god, that yesterday I have had to put so many goddamn warnings on that video. The good news, YouTube allowed it. For those of you who were in stream yesterday, you know the shenanigans that went down, and you know, like all of the dark topics and all that shit, right? I put about 5 warnings on that video, being the swearing, the sensitive events, all this lot. And guess what happened? YouTube looked at that video and went, oh, you know what? Nah, that's fine. Fully monetized. How? So that, I legitimately am stumped how that's gotten through. I don't know about episode 2, because episode 2 was, yeah, that was something. I think it might have been because, like, I put a disclaimer on, like, the first 10 seconds of the video to warn what it is. So I think YouTube has kind of appreciated that I've put the disclaimer on before the video has even started. And yet Xavier was a problem, literally. I am not going to lie. I don't know. I think I should be glad I wasn't able to watch yesterday's stream. Yes, Spacey, I'm gonna be honest, girl. If I saw you come into chat, I'm not trying to sound horrible when I say this, because I don't want you to take this the wrong way. But knowing what you've gone through, I would have said, I don't think this stream is for you, babe. I think you need to jump out. Because there was a lot of swearing. There was very, very bad context. And I got one of the worst endings on my second go. And it resulted in SUICIDE. Which was a failed attempt. But yeah, it was pretty... it was pretty bad. So, how that has gotten through, I don't know. Because I genuinely don't know how that got through. But apparently it did, because YouTube was like, okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Xavier? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, but 2D? Yeah, 2D's fine. I don't know if it's maybe because Lads is 3D that it has more, you know, regulations in place, but whatever it is, they need to figure out their shit, because I don't know what is going on. I really don't. Like, how I got away with that, I don't know, and I will definitely say, Spacey, when Class of 09 goes on the channel, that is one series that I will not recommend to you. Because I know that mentally you're not going to be there. And that's not me. Again, please don't take offense to that. That's just me saying that it's got, like, sexual, sexual assault, abuse, really foul language, bullying, you know, attempting to off oneself, that sort of thing. It even mentioned, for some don't remember the context, but it mentions school shootings, and it's America, so we're not going to get into that. Fucking cheese messaging me. I'm streaming! Fuck off! Just literally sent that to him. There you go. That should give him the message. Okay. Knowing him, he's probably going to jump into chat now and tell me to go fuck myself. But, that I won't take offense, especially now that you tell me what is in it. Yeah, I did put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video anyway, so even if by some black magic even if you clicked on the video, you would have had a 10-second disclaimer warning immediately, because I wanted to make sure that nobody was going to, like, get genuinely upset or offended by it. So I've done my job. I put the warnings on. I've been good. I still don't know how YouTube is saying that's fully monetizable, though. YouTube's fucking weird. Right, I'm just loading up HSR now. I have just realised I've left my drink too far away. Now I've got to get up to reach it. It's either that or I risk toppling over. You've been good? You've been good makes a change. I'm only joking. Love you, really. Hi, Raven. Yeah, I'm not simping over pixels for once the time you come in. Hey, Trouble. Hi. Yeah, I've had a lot of shit going on. I am waiting for an ADHD assessment. I did an online assessment with my doctor. I'm like 95 to 98%. I'm like 95 to 98% accurate for having ADHD. I'm just waiting for the official... I'm just waiting for my certificate at this point. Oh my goodness. Dane! Oh my goodness, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe you guys fucking got a bloody golden kappa going yesterday. Like, I didn't even know golden kappa was a thing. That's how little I am on the... I'm a baby on the Twitch space. You got some catching up to do, Mim. I'm 50% of the way through my TISM now. Trust me, I'm working on it, but I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, which means I live in a very elderly residential town. So the second they cough, they go run into the doctor, and because they're old, they naturally get priority. So I've done my thing where I have the right to choose where I go for ADHD, because the place I've referred myself to, relatable elderly content, what's the fucking term called? I've, you know, used my right to choose for an ADHD assessment. I sent a referral letter to my GP and said, can you send my details over? Because they do virtual appointments, because I'm not going all the way to fucking London. You guys are taking the piss. Only time I'd go to London is to see Tani, my wife. But that, maybe Nate if he's down that way. But... very big buts, okay? I can't go to London on my own. It is too dangerous, and I don't want to toot my own horn. Yeah, I'm just a baby. So I'm waiting for my doctor to send the referral to the practice so they can get in contact with me and do a virtual appointment. But they've triaged my appointment, so they're not going to even send the referral letter or look at it for about 4 to 6 weeks. That was yesterday, and I've been spending 2 weeks alone just trying to get this far. Healthcare in the UK is not the best. Oh my goodness. That's what I did as well. You'll have to let me know who you go with. Definitely will. I mean, on my referral letter, I put a few different companies in case they don't have availability. But my top choice was the virtual one, because I don't mind traveling to London to have the assessment, because it is a very big step in the right direction for me for my mental health and, like, understanding myself and how my fucking brain works. But I prefer not to go all the way to London if I can help it, otherwise I may need to hire a bodyguard, and I can't afford that. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted. At the moment, the update is I'm waiting for the appointment from the referred. Yeah, I feel that mine was all done virtually. Oh god. The problem is, Raven, I just don't like being face to face with people. I get very anxious. I get very finicky. I'm very shy in real life. Like, I can chat all the shit online because I know you lot physically can't do anything to me. The second I'm in face to face, I freeze. I want to run into a corner. I want to bundle up, and I want to cry. I'm just a baby, really. Oh dear, but there's been so much shenanigans going on. My hard drive space is still bad. Let me see. How much space does Mim have at the time of recording this video? Oh wait. So I need to change where my recordings are being routed to, because I've only got 25 gigabytes on my 1 terabyte hard drive. I promise I'm normal. I feel like you guys are gonna yell at me in a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me just reroute that to my main hard drive. 1 second. Otherwise, we're not gonna get any of this on YouTube. Okay, hold on. Right. Hard drive. Done. Okay, we're going to the spare hard drive. This is the one where my games are usually stored on. It's also 1 terabyte. So this is a drastic measure, but why my videos take too long to render. I can't win. Dear me. Right, HSR. Right, Mim. Close some of the tabs down. We got business. I'm guessing you already chose a practitioner. I just chose a company and then they'll allocate me someone from there because I couldn't find like any like individuals. Because I think the problem is like where I live, a lot of younger people are moving out because it's mostly elderly residential. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm this close to going over the pond or like going to Wales or something like that. That's still a discussion for another day. We're figuring that out. At the moment, we can't afford to, but with all these renter rights coming in and changing, I am hoping, highlight the word hoping, that it goes well. But until the renter's bill comes in and the changes come in and we know how it's going to impact me and me and the husband, then we will be fine. Speaking of husband, if you hear him in the background, last I checked, I think he was playing Ark Knights. Or he was playing Arc Raiders, one of the two. So if you hear him shouting, I apologize. I can't strangle him because if I try to do anything to him, I get it back tenfold by being tickled. And I'm extremely ticklish, so I would rather not have to deal with that. Okay, right. Let me just get this audio back up and running. My fucking headset turned off. Okay, I'm getting emails. Go away. There we go. In which case, I'll ping you the one that did mine as they were fantastic. Oh, amazing. If you could do that, I'd be so grateful. Okay, right. Oh, why is Mim Ice being used in chat again? Oh, Christ me. Why? Why is Mim Ice in the chat again? And you know what? That's the most stupid fucking meme that you guys have made of me. Oh. Who clipped me saying something very sus on my last stream? I will never forget that one. That's my legacy. That's gonna be my legacy. Right, I have a bone to pick with some of you in chat here, right? I'm chilling. I'm making YouTube shorts. You know, I'm cooking. I'm doing the tea. And I get an email to say, oh, you've had, someone's made a clip about you. And I'm like, oh wow, my chat is actually clipping. Okay, fantastic. What have they clipped? Well, let's find out what you lot bloody clipped. Because I need to find it now. Bear with me. So I'm just going to quote this now, okay? So some of them is, you know, get your balls in. She needs a bath. Oh yeah, when I rated it Raven an 8.5 out of 10, that one still lives. Let's see, where is it? Get your balls in. Mim commits mass murder. Well, that's just me being stupid at marbles. That's fine. Multiple clips. Yes, yes. The blush. Okay. Thanks. Oh, it was cheese. Oh, you fucking... Right. Hold on. I need to ring this prick. Before we go any further, I need to ring my fucking brother. My stupid brother. If he even picks up. My brother from another mother is going to... He's gonna... You better fucking pick up the phone or I'm gonna smack him. I know where he lives, so if this goes wrong, we've always got a backup plan. Are you gonna pick up your phone, or... I swear, if he doesn't pick up, I'm gonna kill him. He's ignoring my calls now. Nope. absolutely disgraceful. I am going to message him. You need to be slapped. And yes, I put a full stop after every single word for emphasis. Right, let's see if we could, The fact that this is only 5 seconds is concerning me. I'm just going to turn down the HSR volume really quick, just so you guys can, like, you know, hear this properly. So, yeah, this is a thing. And that is saying something, because I am very good with my mouth, shall I say. I don't remember what the context for that was either. That's the bit that's getting me. I don't remember why I said that. I think I was talking about some sort of snack or something like that. I don't remember. But the fact that that is now a quote, it annoys the fuck out of me. Oh, I bet you weren't that one. Okay, right. First off, you lot can go and cry. I'm gonna just sit with dummy. Oh wait, that's it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is strong. What the? Okay, put an energy drink in this. I've had 4 cups of coffee today. And Kate's just giving me an energy drink. Oh, dearie me. Can we play the 8 out of 5 again? Yeah, sure. Let me scroll down to it. 1 second. Oh god. Mim cries. Everything is me crying. I'm used to it. Mim roasts Cade and then gets licked, I guess. Could do with the boost today. Oh, yeah, let me grab it. Hold on. I gotta scroll down the plethora of Silas ones. Because that's is pretty much mostly Silas or just... I always get worried when, I get worried when Retro clips, because he is very good at his clipping nowadays. Daddy Cade with a magnificent entrance. What the fuck are... My god, like, what are some of these names? Here we go. 8 out of 5. Here we go. Right. Okay, 1 sec. Oh, it was during the Tomorrow's Catch 22 banner. Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph. Okay, right. Well, it says he's here, but it does take a while for the stream chat to update. So, oh my god, I had the bangs back then. Remove him? No, I'm not going to remove him. On a scale of, like, 1 to 10, so, like, 10 being, like, I'm gonna die hot, and then 1 being, like, nah, I'd say it's, like, an 8.5. Maybe a 9. And that's from me. I'm very picky with my men. Yeah, now that I think about it, we probably should have named that clip 9 out of 10, to be fair, but, yes. Wait, actually, hold on. What's the bite of 25? Technically, that was a 9. Yes, it was technically a 9. Wait, hold on. Why have I got one called and brackets the bite of 25? Excuse me? Into that. That's the problem. Oh, Loki chomping me. Oh, yeah, that's normal. That's very normal. I'm sorry, what happened? I don't know. What did happen then? Well, let's find out. Honestly, you two, I swear to Christ. Do it. Oh my god, I just exploded it on my face. I think I realized what's happened. So I was drinking this drink here. So just for reference, that bottle there, that is flavored sparkling water. And I think because this was ice cold, man, that I just opened it at the time. So I think what happened is I had drank it and then it splashed like on my nose or something. Wrecking the joint. Oh no, Raven, what have you clipped on this one? Oh no, what did you clip? Wait, hold on. I can't hear anything. That's worrying. Oh god. Hold on. Why is the audio not working? Oh god, wrecking the joint. Okay, wait, hold on. Raven, what are you doing? Hold on, I gotta check what he's... Oh no, what's he done? The problem is I want to check what he sent me, but I'm scared too, because this is on my phone. Hold on, we got a tactic for this. Hold on. Oh no, what did you post on your Discord server? No! Wait, no, this is my server. You asshole! Oh fuck! Oh, that's what happened! I am breaking things over here. That account has all the good stuff for old Gertie. Oh my lordy lord. Oh god. Oh my god, there. Chris has gone ham with some of these clips. Jesus Christ. Oh god, there is just so many clips here. I don't remember making clips here. The funny thing is, I put here and I put in the clip. I just put Lamau. Yes. I tried to sleep and I have a short ass trying to wake me up. Right. Okay. Hold on. This is important. Run? Nah, he's in the basement, mate. He can't go anywhere.
What the fuck do you want now?
Okay, right. We need to have a chat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a clip called One for the Quote section that was done on the 9th of February and I've only just seen it today?
That was the one I was trying to find a while back.
That's the one you were referring to?
Yes.
I didn't even notice you'd done a clip. I'm not gonna lie.
I literally said I thought you deleted it from your fucking clip section.
Well, no, it's very clearly in the clips on my channel section.
See, chat, this is why we can't have nice things.
I'm just a girl. And anyway, no, we need to have a chat. You calling me a short ass? Have you not heard the phrase, good things come in small packages?
You use that one a lot, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I know your behavior, dumbass.
Excuse me?
I can already tell you're fucking smirking.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
You lying.
Okay, lamppost hugger.
Now you're gonna make chat be super sus about my behavior. It's already bad enough there's allegations about me going around.
Okay, chat, have fun with that. Bye!
He actually just hung up on me. What a little bitch. Jesus Christ. But no, for context, right? For context. I gotta try and figure the best way to explain this. So, when Cheese was staying with me and Kate for a couple of days, we were gonna go to Cardiff one day, because we were gonna meet up with my mum and my dad, right? And Cheese chose a terrible time to come down, because the Archfiend Silas trailer was predicted to drop the weekend that he had come down. Now, we all know I like Silas just a little bit, you know, just a smidgen. So, I pre-warned him that if the trailer drops while he's here, I don't give a fuck if he's sleeping on the sofa. I'm doing the reaction to it because I cannot fucking wait until I get home. So, I do my thing, I get ready, I go into my office, I put my lights on, like, you know, I'm all ready to go. And, Mim being Mim screamed just a little, yeah? And, he proceeded to throw Loki's pink dinosaur at me and it bounced straight off my head. In fact, don't I have the clip of that somewhere? I'm pretty sure I've got the clip somewhere. Bear with me. Uno momento. I gotta remember what the video's just a little. Yeah, just a smidgen. I mean, it's not it's not at the point where we need to be concerned about it. You know, it's not the point that we need to start genuinely... Bitch, you went full on siren mode. Sirens have terrible voices and lure you into the depths to kill you. That you'd be thinking mermaid there. Oh, wait. No, it's mermaids who's got the terrible voice and sirens have the alluring voice. Right, I get it. Right, but anyway. So, let me just see if I can find the clip. I meant an alarm siren. Yeah, I identified as Siren Head for a couple of days. Oh, here we go. Right, one sec. Sorry that we're taking so long to get to HSR. You know me, I like to yap. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna let this play a second. First off, look at that beautiful quality. Oh, wait, no. Tell a lie, I'm on Chrome. That needs to be changed. 1 second. This will be Opera. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Lady Yappington over here. Shut up. Vampire Silas, apparently.
In the nicest way possible.
Oh my god. And people genuinely thought that this was Cade at one point until I had to correct people. Like, look at this.
Fucking idiot.
Views.
It's 3 AM in the morning. This dumbass kind of slightly woke me up.
I'm sorry, I needed a drink. Yeah.
Well, I'm here and now I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, you go back to bed. That's fine. I would recommend putting headphones in. Cade was fast asleep during this entire thing, mind. Look, I'm probably only going to be screaming for about 20 minutes. You'll be fine. Good morning, people. And yeah, this was the beautiful man on my screen. I'm trying to find where it happened. Oh, God. What part of it did it happen? I don't remember. Not my fault he's a heavy sleeper. He's just used to my shit at this point. Okay. Yeah, did it. Oh, wait. It was around here. I think. Oh, dear. I feel... What? Yes, this is how I make my money. Don't fucking judge me. You're not my dad. What did you throw at me?
Loki's pink dinosaur.
Oh, why would you throw his dinosaur? The best thing was I hadn't edited my webcam yet, so you could still see all of this space in the background, so you just see it coming in and just bonking me off the head. Listen, it was a shot and a half. He's lucky he didn't get it in my drink, otherwise I would have chucked it over him. Buddy, don't fucking judge me. You're not my dad. Look at that shit. What did you throw at me?
Loki's pink dinosaur.
Oh, why would you throw his dinosaur at me?
I have fun putting that in the video.
If I remember correctly, we had some pretty funny comments from that. Right, let's have a little look. Okay, yep, everyone talking about vampires. Yep, that's fine. Where is it? There's a particular comment about it. There goes my baby. Gonna cry. Freaked out. Good morning. I feel sorry for Frida. Yep, rest in peace, Frida. He wasn't already a vampire. Where is it? Wait for me. I'm still editing. Never. Okay. Oh, wait. Top is selected, so it may be in featured comments. Well, why have you done it that way? Don't do it that way. Don't be stupid. Oh, I swear there was a comment here about it. And he's not actually a vampire, unfortunately. But don't crush my fucking dreams like that. Because that's the thing. I love that you guys correct me when I do post a video, but... Oh my god. I don't remember where it is. It might have been in Discord, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah, good lord. Did the cheese out, we're admiring daddy. Yep, that's, yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. And, shenanigans. Right, shall we carry on with HSR? Because I am super far behind and I'm postponing the inevitable because I'm ready for the trauma. Right, okay, so here we go. I apologize. I've not been very active recently on it, so... Oh, the dummy mommy. I'm still pissed that I missed Lingsha. Okay, fuck you. I go to sleep now. No, go fuck yourself, mate. That's not my job. Also, is it worth me polling on anybody here? Because I've got Evernight already, but is it worth me going for Black Swan or Hyacinth? Asking for a friend? Fucking hell, these things aren't reset yet? Oh, they reset in 1 day. Okay, that's fine. Right. Bear with me. Right, let's go to the next part. So, depends on the characters you have. I don't have many, I don't think. Okay. Right, we're carrying on with the main story. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm holding fire until... I kind of want to hold fire until next patch. So I want to try and, you know, get to a good point. And from what I've been seeing online, please correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like the Crisis eras work more better together, which means you have to pull for multiple at once. I could be wrong there, but that's at least the impression that I've been getting based off of, like, the guides and the builds and stuff I've been seeing online. So... I have got my energy drink. I've got my huge-ass tumbler, which is beautiful. And we are going to carry on with the journey. Blackstone and Hyacinth need to be in a team with Kafka. Yeah, I don't even have Kafka yet. I've got her, so like I've got it put so if I lose a 50-50, she's one of the ones I could lose it to. I mean, Ashvale is good. Ignorance fire. I was just reading that. I'm so tempted for Yao Guan, but then we get Ashvale next, and then version 2. Yeah, I see how it is. Well, maybe you shouldn't fucking hang up on me then, you little fucking shit. Oh, that is a good Tumblr. Right. Okay. So we need to discuss our next steps with Aglaya and the others. Oh, well, this is only going to be a pleasant conversation.
They're here.
Hi.
That partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up.
What's up?
How do you feel?
I have dread. She can even take the pulse of someone who's dead. It feels quite cool being a departed spirit. She can take the pulse of someone who's dead.
That's the medical prowess of the Twilight Courtyard. Amazing, isn't it?
Doesn't exactly bring me with confidence.
You completed the trial of time. And I have to admit that the process went better than I expected.
We're
Even in
Titan
the end,
now. Look at us
that
go.
Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind. However, I never expected that. 2 people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body?
I mean, you can
If there were
inspect
even any
it.
minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Many have had this idea, but so far, there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace.
Oh, the Death Titan. That's Sarcastris, right?
Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope.
I bet Dan Hong's gonna take on
Cypher.
one as well. Oh?
If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her.
Cypher? We've not met her yet,
I'll
have
try
we?
and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome.
Right.
Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
That's not ominous in the slightest. Is this supposed to be comforting?
Don't take it to heart, partner. After all, you've already created countless miracles along the way, right?
Right.
But before that, just...
What?
What's wrong, Aglaya?
Omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
What?
In the end, It has still come down to this.
Why would he do that, though?
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan.
Sorry, I really need some, like, bread.
Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Right, so what's he... So, Anaxa has gone to the Council of Elders. So what would be his motive for doing that? Is it because of the situation with the core flame hunt, or what? No, flame chase journey. Sorry, I forget the names of these things sometimes. I got bread with chocolate in it. Not long ago. Oh,
I'm back here again.
that is a beautiful visual. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Anaxa, please? Like, I know he's probably crazy, and I tend to go for the crazy ones, but good lord, he's hot. Just saying.
I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Anforius are we?
He's crazy, but he's good looking. Yes.
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell
All
me,
the music.
which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Death.
Hand of Shadow.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
Not Netherrealm.
It's not.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion.
Okay.
Titan rejects you, me.
Oh.
Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it. I hear it, deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the Void World. A voice, about to recount something.
Right. About to recount what, though?
Child of humanity,
Titan?
is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency?
Isn't that the reason, Titan? I recognize the voice.
Oh, you have awoken.
Cersei's.
Welcome back to the mortal realm. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
Oh my god.
15 days and nights.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem.
Excuse me?
Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
What would be Anax's reason for doing this, though?
One more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
Obviously, because he's crazy.
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
I said he wasn't going to play along.
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
White hair? Finan?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
But you truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
He's crazy. Okay, right, let me get my thoughts on the situation. So, Anaxa betrayed Aglaya and went to the Council of Elders. But truthfully, I think Aglaya, to a degree, expected this. Because she even said from the very beginning that she didn't really trust him. And that's only going to emphasize as time goes on, I think. So it was going to eventually happen. But it's still...
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Anaxagoras.
I don't like the way that this guy looks. He looks freaky.
It's been a while, Lord Anaxagoras.
Who the fuck is this?
I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
It's you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
He seems like a prick already, I'm just saying.
There are anti-Catherians here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan.
She sees him. He sees her.
I am Lycurgus, though you may call me Lygus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
I don't like this.
You can see them too?
You know about us. We anti-Catherians perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
What?
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
What do you mean?
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth she undoubtedly comprehends.
Right, I'm trying to process
Well,
this, sorry.
I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally. She's been waiting. Follow me, please.
Nope.
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
I got a really uneasy feeling about this.
Nothing really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the fallen
Dawncloud
equate to death?
Is that where the Council of Elders are?
A pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a
What do you guys think? Like, do you think Kefali is actually like dead, or do you think Kefali is still around? I'm gonna say I think she's probably still alive but dormant, like kind of like in a coma sort of thing. Maybe. I'm just throwing ideas out.
Perhaps the gods in their arrogance deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
Circe,
I won't say anything as I know the actual answer. Okay.
As recounted in myths,
Ooh.
now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case,
Hi,
the
Tona.
myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
This is gonna make me my head hurt. Oh. I would be too scared to even get on that thing. I'd be like, nah, it's gonna crush me.
Please, Professor.
I mean, I'm sorry, if a massive ass hand just came like down and just held his hand out for you and expected you to step on it and then it carry you, you would not bloody trust that. He's my professor, Lygus. Shush. I have a bad feeling from Lygus. Just saying. Bad vibes.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawncloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited. Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, What a joyous occasion.
I don't trust this guy. Bad Jews.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly.
Guys, I'm scared.
In the meanwhile, you're welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
Methods?
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Cersei's is kind of savage.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you. This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Wait, so he's working on his own?
Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here.
Okay, right. Walk around before the messenger arrives. Okay. That's fine. I guess we're just gonna be walking around then. That's a beautiful visual though, I must say. Oh, I see a butterfly. I need to get it.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
How about you? Stop
Looks like my
overminding your
presence here
business,
is
bitch.
Quite unwelcome.
Okay, grab the butterfly. Investigate. Oh, okay. Freaking 8 puzzles, man. Right, okay. So, I gotta get that. So. Ah! Got it. Boom, bitch! Just gotta, you know, just gotta sit there and think for a bit. Oh, these puzzles are fun? They're annoyed from the... They're annoying already.
Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
Who the fuck are you and why are you old?
As Kephale's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being.
What do you mean?
Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawncloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago, who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that Kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
So he can't see Cersei's. Okay. Interesting. Right. So we need to go over here. I very quickly need to pee. So I am going to be like back in 2 seconds. 1 moment. Pee time. Right. 1 sec.
As in a dream. All is well. dream. Fool is fool.
Right, okay, people, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Right, let's carry on. So, okay, so now we need to head over to this side. So we're literally just killing time now until, you know, we carry on.
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
Hold on, fixing shit. Welcome back, thank you. Okay, so now we're talking to a young scribe.
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the Fates.
You could say it's the Fates toying with us.
It's only the Crimnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
Who are you exactly?
So, are you here to report the incident to the Council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line. Even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Yeah, Mighty, Mighty doing a solid.
How much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents.
Of course.
They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
Most likely.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours?
I don't want an actor to die, but I feel like he's going to.
Is fast approaching.
Now that I know they're not afraid to kill off characters again in this game.
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think. I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Oh my god, an actor, calm down, mate. Okay, there's Circe's.
Oh, my. Could it be that the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me?
What do you mean?
Plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
I mean, fair?
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
Bit of a deep question, Circe's, I'm not gonna lie.
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
Right.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
At least he admits it.
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawn-Cloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Because she wants to hear you say it.
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old, 2 years old. Oh my. Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his droma stall to sleep? How interesting.
Oh my goodness, that is adorable.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling.
Oh.
This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
Oh.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories.
I wouldn't encourage her.
It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
5?
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
Oh no.
This... Could this be the inception of your research
He lost
into
his
alchemy?
family to the Black Tide when he was 5.
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Thesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Oh my god.
Anaxa, you... I did it, teacher!
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
These art scenes are so pretty. They are. It's criminal.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
And that's why he hasn't got an eye.
Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
Oh my god.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
Do we get to see what his sister looked like?
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you
So much
continue
lore to
digging
take in.
into this subject,
Jesus.
your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it. My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
Every time I hear equivalent exchange, I think of Full Metal Alchemist.
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Oh, child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa.
I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world.
I'm just so lost in the story right now. I keep forgetting I'm actually recording or streaming this.
If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
It's always the crazy one, it's the crazy seeming ones that are the geniuses. It's just a story of life, mate, isn't
I didn't
it?
expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
I feel like the next bit is going to be quite heavy, so I kind of want to leave that in its own episode. So I'm going to leave this particular episode here, but I'll be back with more HSR soon. So, yeah, stay tuned. With regards to today's stream, peeps, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been up since 5 AM and I am really fucking tired. And obviously I started stream late because I got home late. So, are we going to be available on Sunday? Like, if I book an extra stream for Sunday evening, would you guys be okay if I do the next part on Sunday and we can do like a 2 to 3 hour stream on Sunday? Because I'm gonna be honest, guys, I am struggling to process things. Depends on the time, so it'd be the same time as I put in the event, so it'd be like 7 PM GMT. Basically, I'm gonna be completely honest, I am really struggling to like process everything. Like I can tell my brain's quite slow, and I think I just need to hit the hay, get some rest, and then just come back full swing tomorrow. I know that this is a very short stream in comparison, but I'm just very, 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 very EP. You know, Missile is EP levels, and I don't want to push myself to keep going and ruin the quality of the videos. And plus, we've got a lot of Anaxa lore, so I do feel like that's a good place to leave it for at least today. And obviously, the art is absolutely stunning. So, thanks for streaming, Mim. It's a lot to take in, so understandable. Oh, thank you, guys. What I'll do, I will set up a stream event before I go to bed, just to say that we'll be streaming again on Sunday, since this stream was a lot shorter, and then we will go from there. Now, who can I give you off to in the meantime? Because Missile very EP. You know what? I think I'm going to send you guys to Ufi. So, right, I'm going to go and raid Ufi. We collabed with her during the Lads Quiz of the Year. She's currently playing Withering Waves. And I'll be back tomorrow. So, you know, less than 24 hours before you see this face again. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow, and then we will be doing HSR again on Sunday. So, I'll see you guys then, and thank you guys for sticking around and just having a chat with me today. Love you guys. Take care. Bye!